Leslie, give us some more details here on the company's plans and what you two talked about.
That's right. So closing stores here in the U.S., it's about 3 times what they normally do. So it is significant for them. And Johnson told me, they're focused mostly on probably the most penetrated markets. So we're thinking major metro urban areas and shifting focus a little bit to some areas where they haven't in the past, more rural areas, more suburban. Specifically, he mentioned the Midwest and even the South a little bit too.
Leslie, you mentioned this is more than they usually do. So does that, I don't know, does that mean Starbucks has a policy of sort of regularly doing annual store closures, looking for opportunities to eliminate underperforming locations?
That's right. Every restaurant chain really does this. They kind of think of it as pruning around the edges. They get rid of those stores that are unprofitable and are dragging the whole company down.
I want to talk about Howard Schultz, the chairman, of course, leaving the company or saying that he's retiring. He had already stepped aside as CEO to make way for Kevin Johnson. What does his departure from the board of directors mean for the company? Does it herald any kind of shift in strategy? I know so much focus has been on what he does next, but what does it mean for Starbucks and Starbucks shareholders?
That's right. So Howard had already handed over the day-to-day operations to Johnson probably about a year ago. But still, him stepping away later this month, that does kind of put in question some of the chain's more premium stuff that he'd been working on. So the whole reserve line of coffees, the roasteries that he had been opening, these huge locations that really kind of played up the whole, as Howard liked to say, the theater and romance of coffee. So maybe we could see a little bit of that slow down too.
And Leslie, as the company is talking about this third quarter comp number and these measures it's taken, do we have any kind of further out visibility as to whether the changes they're making could give a boost to numbers and how quickly that could happen?
It's hard to say for sure. The company has pointed to some of its digital initiatives as a driver for comps in fiscal 19 and kind of beyond. They've been opening up their rewards program to non-rewards members. So people next spring will be able to earn stars and get rewards at Starbucks without actually fully signing up for the program.